Hello, hello, hello. I'm wondering how we're picking up audio. It'd be awesome if someone can say whether or not they can hear me. I'm guessing this is mute. I'm using a different platform than I was expecting, so this could be a little rough at first. Let's see. What happens here? Okay. Are you picking up from this? No. Is the microphone picking me up? Hmm. We are up and running. I'm just doing quality control stuff right now. I'm also remembering that I so badly hate seeing my face for long periods of time, so I'm glad that I will not be facing this monitor. Um, don't worry, it'll be like a three-quarter thing. Don't worry. Hey, I just sent you the link to the live stream through Facebook. Can you hop on and let me know how well you can hear me? Thank you. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Can you hear me? How is my audio? Super quiet, decent sound. What are we dealing with? Hmm? Friends are now asking me very cautiously if they should join me on the live stream. They're scared to watch it. Hello? Hmm. How's our connection looking? I'm actually texting pretty much all of the uh, same things that I'm saying to the camera. I'm texting to someone else. Am I cutting in and out? I wonder what my signal is like. My bandwidth is not the. We're working with what we got. I could potentially switch and do all of the streaming from this computer and watching the movie on this computer, but this seems to be like the best setup we have available currently. So I'm also going to try and talk a little bit louder, just so that everyone can hear me. Got a bit of a beverage station set up. Uh, I've got so many water bottles and flasks and things that it looks like I'm camping. Um, but that's just because I'm dedicated and I'm totally buckled in for this. Uh, Starless Queen, are you still hearing me? Are you still seeing me? Well, that was weird. Everything got sepia for a second. So apparently, the less I move, the better quality the video is. So I will try not to move too much. We are watching a movie, so I don't imagine that will be much of an issue. I love that people are already firing off fireworks at 9:53. Why? It's nothing. That's nothing. Also, fireworks. I was always given to understand that fireworks were expensive. Um, so it's always kind of baffled me that people have like test run fireworks that they start with. All right, let's pull up this bad boy on HBO Max. Cool, cool. First thing to come up. Love it. Andrew Lloyd Webber's smash musical stars James Corden, Judi Dench, Jason Derulo, Idris Elba, Jennifer Hudson, Ian McKellen, and Taylor Swift. Boy, boy howdy. This is going to be an experience. Wow. Right. Let's go ahead and bump this link onto a couple other people who are wanting in. I know Facebook is a bad platform, and I hate using it, but it's the only way that I can keep in touch with certain people, and that does gall me. Don't misunderstand. I think I'm good. Can you still hear me? I'm talking to someone who's messaging me on Facebook, but through my phone. So there's just a lot of feeds and input going on right about now. Oh, I'm so glad I'm going to be sitting further back than this. So glad. I forget. It's Facebook that owns Instagram now. Yes, because they are Meta. Um, hmm. It would be really nice if I could. Oh, if I could actually. I totally lost my train of thought. Whatever. I'm trying to run as few things as possible at any given time, just because I want the stream quality to be decent. Um, but we'll see how that holds up. I really wish I could use my external mic, but for whatever reason, my janky ass old MacBook will not recognize my external, which would be really nice. You get a link, and you get a link, and you get a link. And you can come say hey. And yeah, we'll drop one over here for you. Cool. This is so weirdly exciting and so dread-inducing all at once, both because I'm on camera and talking to people, and because I don't like my face being on video, but also because of this movie, which I have such strange expectations for. I'm very excited. Yes, hello. Catherine. I am delighted that you are here and joining us. Um, so we are. I'll have to say this a couple times, but we are starting the movie at 10:09 sharp. So just have your various devices and atomic clocks and such um, ready to rock and roll because, because we're doing this. Have to get up on all the socials and let them know what's going on. I'm told that I really need to listen very carefully and excitedly for Ian McKellen's meow. I believe someone on some podcast briefly made it their text tone for a while. Um, so I may have to do similar depending on what this movie does to me. I genuinely do hope that people are checking in from home and not like scoping in on their phones from other New Year's parties because oh boy, not a great time to be going to big social gatherings. Actually, actually, like the very worst kind of time uh, to go hang out with people. Still flattered if anyone takes a moment away from all of their libations to uh, see how we're doing here. Um, oh, good lord. What a journey this will be. All right, guys, we're getting super close to showtime here, which is very exciting. Like I said, we're going to be hitting play at 10:09 sharp. The movie is an hour and 50 minutes long, but we are starting just a smidge early, just in case there's any technical difficulties, streaming issues on this end or on HBO's part. Um, but yeah, with any luck, we will be well and truly out of the woods and done with this movie by exciting to me. Um, the idea, Catherine, that you have seen this 4 or 5 times and are still a functional adult is very encouraging. That's a good sign. I do like that. So we will see what exactly happens with this. Uh, should I tell Twitter? Do I care if Twitter knows? I will tell Instagram. This is how you make content. Like I said, 10:09, folks. The energy in the room is palpable. I say as I sit alone in a back office in front of two computers and a microphone on New Year's Eve. Boomerangs move so fast on Instagram. I always mess it up. That's horrifying and disorienting. That'll get some attention. What on earth? An unrecognized Mac OS X PC just logged in here. Oh wow, my Instagram account is telling me that my desktop logged. That's so messed up. Why does it think I'm in Chicago though? What a time. So I don't know if anyone else knows this, but Andrew Lloyd Webber is terrible. He's awful. He's written some of the most successful musicals in history. And they are so bad. All of them are extremely bad. I'm sorry if you disagree or if that offends your pro Andrew Lloyd Webber sensibilities. That is your that's your baggage, that's your journey. And I do think you should reevaluate yourself and your life choices because they're all super duper bad. Um, I was in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat in high school. Surprise, surprise! I was a theater kid, and it's so bad. It's catchy, and that's all it has going. Here, this is a perfect example. So the tagline, the summary, the log pitch for Cats. A tribe of cats compete during the annual Jellicle Ball, where one lucky feline will be chosen to ascend to the Heaviside layer and be granted a new life. You might be wondering, what is the Heaviside layer? The Heaviside layer is not just some weird, like, metaphor or crazy creation of Andrew Lloyd Webber's, of Mr. Webber's. It is, in fact, a meteorological and astrological. Here, so the Heaviside layer is a setting referenced throughout the musical, usually interpreted to be a heaven-like place of rebirth for cats selected by Old Deuteronomy. Good God, this is awful. The Heaviside layer refers to the Kennelly Heaviside layer, which is a layer of ionized gas about 93 miles above Earth's surface. It's part of the ionosphere, and it reflects medium radio waves. You might be wondering, why on earth would Mr. Lloyd Webber use that? Because I don't know. Oh, right, yes. Yes, this is all T.S. Eliot poems. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot that. Oh, wow. So Andrew Lloyd Webber is just an accomplice. Oh, that's horrifying. By the way, we are now officially going. It is rated PG for adult content, which is just... This is Jim. It's a bad sign when the production studios up front are like totally unidentifiable. What the? Oh, God. I thought I was ready. I really thought I was ready. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, this is so. Surely someone knew up front that this was not okay. I'm wondering if I should have built in like pause breaks or spaces where I can like come up for air. I'm already getting a little bit numb to the person cats, which I think is good, but also is very, very bad. Just help him out of the bag. Bit of an anticlimax. My brain is trying really hard to identify all of these actors, but it's also still having trouble reconciling that these are people. Doesn't rhyme. Not worth it. That's just part of space. No, no. It seems like maybe it seems like maybe all cats are Jellicle cats based on the criteria that they are providing. Um, I appreciate that they have a giant sign in the background that says "Wake up and dream," but they're never actually putting it like all the way in a shot. They just keep moving past it. Why do actors do this? Like very very specifically this show. Um, oh, it's so bad to see them so little, but like people, it's the scale experience is bad. I don't know how to explain it exactly. Um, because they're supposed to be cat sized, but everything around them looks improperly adjusted for scale. Ah, here he is. Here he is, Mr. Elba. this this audience proxy cat that is just. I know that the show is like iconic for its choreography. I have seen Cats once. I went when I was like 8 or 9. God, he has such a good voice. Just when he says things. Um, but I went and saw a production of it when I was like 8 or 9, and my reaction to it then was, "What the hell did I just watch?" And I don't understand the story. And it's good to know that that was a good read at 9 years old. I sort of hate how many of these words I'm not totally sure if they're real or not, because I love the English language. I was an English major, but some of these descriptors, they seem a little. Well, I mean, it's T.S. Eliot. Can you believe um, that T.S. Eliot wrote *The Wasteland* and then apparently had some sort of massive aneurysm, brain hemorrhage, and created this? God, that's such a voice. What a voice. Hmm. Not really singing. It looks like he's trying to scare a small child. So this movie looks so bad, um, like CGI wise, and that's for two reasons. First, because it's CGI. Movies save a ton using CGI instead of unionizing workers in like screen arts and makeup artists. Even though it always looks better to use those, but they're saving money. But then uh, the second reason this looks so bad is because I think the animators working on it knew that it was bad and just wanted to, like, when you try to carry a bag of garbage that's like leaking outside out of your house and you're like, it looks like that's the posture they were animating this from. It looks like bad cosplay. Vocabulary. That's everything about this makes me so uncomfortable. Oof. As with so many musical theater issues, it's almost impossible to know if this is platonic or sexual. Yeah, I feel like this was probably an awakening of sorts for a lot of people. High school. I'm not laughing at the falling goof. I'm laughing at just how what a fever dream. Do you think this actor and this actress invited their parents to come to the premiere? This guy does have a terrific voice. I'm actually kind of jealous of his voice. Good question. Space, the final frontier. It's weird that by advertising the truth of yourself, that by singing the song of who they are, they get to die. Like that's weird conceptually, right? Not just me. The scale in this is wild. This feels a little bit like fat shaming. It is. It's American Idol with the prize being death. Squid Game would have been a lot better if that's what it was. Credit with credit is due. Rebel Wilson's got a great voice. What is she holding? What was she holding? Somehow this is so much worse, and the CGI. Oh, a magician guy is jealous. That can't possibly be in the original musical. Okay, so yeah, they wrote a whole bunch of content just for Rebel Wilson. Doesn't make any sense. He's in defeat. He is in defeat. likes feet. Whoever's in the chat, say hey and let me know if my audio is still working. Boy, oh boy. Hey, how's my audio? Can you hear me pretty good? So he's the worst. All right, points for the voice. Points for the voice. Oh damn. So what's the deal with the hands? Why aren't the hands covered in fur? Oh shit, is that Judy? This is such brutally ominous music. Oh, it's not Judy. That was a bad misread on my part. Oh, watching the slinking out of the background is very bad. They're moving too much in the background. It's very unsettling. Judi Dench's main character is played by a man usually. Why did they just give it to her because it's Judi Dench and she wanted to be in? Did she want to be in this? They're just absolutely roasting this cat. This is just devastating. Coffee. There's like 200 cats here, and they're all being a dick to her. Why are they making her crawl away? It's the Michelin Man. His his costuming, his cat costuming, like his face and everything, is the worst out of all of them. Oh, Judy. Poor Judy. This was her chance to finally be in it after she couldn't the first time, and this is what she got. Oh, Judy, you deserve better. How can James Corden's costuming look bad when it's CGI? It looks the most fake. I realize that McCavity just like turned someone into dust or whatever, but I'm stuck on the fact that there are wanted posters for cats. Yeah, you are. It is wild that we have people like acknowledged by royalty in this movie, and then we have James Corden. Did he just look at the camera and say cats? Did he just barrel the camera and say, I'd like to point out that his business has been on full display the whole time, and there's nothing going on there. Oh, don't make me watch that. It looks. What is with the hands in this movie? They're not done. Why is it only a matter of time, Catherine? Catherine, why is it only a matter of time? Oh, please, please. Oh, no. So, to my understanding, James Corden's only thing is being a late night host. So, how is he? Did he get this part just because he is a larger gentleman? Because that seems kind of shitty. Just sent that cat straight to hell. Oh shit! It's the Wonder Twins. It's really uncomfortable when they cut wide and you see them as like people again, like that. It's not good. He jumped backwards off of that and then caught it with his front. Oh, James Corden was in the woods. Those pearls, the scale, guys, the scale. That watch is too small. This is feeling worryingly like menage a trois territory. A dog barks. Why do I recognize Rumpled Caesar? Those shoes make a note. The size, like it's the like it's the Balrog. Please don't let them kiss. I don't want to watch that. Why do I know Growl Tiger? He was in the Clive Owen King Arthur movie from like 2006. I'm your brother, or your dad, or your boyfriend, and I've been worried sick about you. It's weird how sometimes they act like people and then cat. I guess that's actually not weird. That's the conceit of the whole thing. stream audience, who I think is only one people. Can you guys hear me? Maybe, maybe not. Judy Dench looks like she got lost and wandered into this. Like she woke up dressed like this and isn't actually sure if she's awake or dreaming. Totally get it. Dog reason. Oh, there's Mr. McKellen. Sir McKellen. I can't believe. I can't believe that she's really just barreling the camera, huh? That was it. That was the McKellen meow. Whoever this actor is that is escorting Judy Dench, um, absolutely her boy toy offset. I should not be watching this. People should not be watching. This is something that needs to be done in the privacy of these cats' own homes. Oh, I'm watching with subtitles and it says panting softly, which makes it so much worse. Right, like I do have to admire the athleticism and uh, just physical capacity is like a tremendous amount of work and effort and stuff. Although it's actually a lot easier like this than it is on live theater because they're uh, stopping and they're taking things back from cut and reshooting different parts of it. But still, it is still amazing though how much this looks like people in bad costumes. Like there was so little effort put into the CGI of this film. It's like breathtakingly obvious CGI. Wait, hold, holy shit! Is is Rum Tum Tugger? Is that Jason Derulo? This movie has a 19% on Rotten Tomatoes. Mr. Derulo is Mr. Tugger. Okay, hadn't made that connection. Didn't know Jason Derulo could dance like that. I know very little about Mr. Derulo. This kind of goes hard though. I'm not gonna lie. Like the musician's just going off here. It's very bad. It's very uncomfortable and bad when it says breathing rhythmically or not good. Every single one of these cats wants to have sex with the moon. Oh no, they have moon insanity. Oh, that's no, no, not that many people panting in one room. That is very bad. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. She's realizing some uncomfortable things about herself. This is like the poetry I wrote in high school. What's weird about the costuming in this movie, for lack of a better word, is how committed they are to like showing the naked jaw of each performer. Like they really want to show off the jawline. This is the poetry I wrote in high school. Did you just smell her? Well, at least they didn't make her crawl away that time. Like 400 cats took chances on you. It's how the movie started. You have a lovely voice, though. You really do. Oh, don't we all? Are you really playing a game of measure the sadness with the homeless, abused woman? Cat, you suck. Judy Dench's moved, though. Her face is getting less and less cat like the longer the song goes on. They know, they know that they have to make these people less cat like because otherwise it's bad. She has never looked less like a cat. She looks kind of like the cowardly lion from Wizard of Oz. And like I said, they're just really, really determined to show off the jaws and chins of these performers. Cats the Musical explores the concept of generational trauma, or, more likely, reincarnation after going to cat space. Then how do you know? Weren't you listening to all the stupid songs? All cats are delicate pets. You hear that list of criteria? Oh, mm-mm. Ian McKellen has a really great nose. I just realized they're all laying in like big wicker baskets and uh, cat pits, and it's amazing how quickly my brain just glossed over that. Dude, same. Not the same. What a voice. If I had that kind of voice, I would just talk constantly. How can he still be intimidating like this? I can do it. Sir McKellen and Dame Dench are just really reveling in this moment in a very personal and meta way. His flexibility right there, man, pretty spry. Maybe I just don't know how big cats are. I hate how numb I'm getting to all of this.